Welcome to our series, the Bhagavad Gita for All. Namaskar. Chapter 15 Purushottam Yog, or the Yog of the Supreme Being or Person.
Nirmana moha chitasanga dosha adhyatma nitya vinivritta kamaha dvandvair vimukta sukha dukkha sanshnair gachyantya mudhav padamavyayam tat.
This week we celebrate Gita Jayanti. Gita Jayanti or Gita Mahotsav is believed to be the day Shri Krishna revealed the Bhagavad Gita to Arjun. He recited it on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, also known as Dharmakshetra in present-day Haryana. It is celebrated on the Ekadashi, 11th day of the waxing moon of the Margashirsha month in our Hindu calendar. Warm wishes on the occasion of Gita Jayanti. Let's offer our reverence to not just Shri Krishna for sharing the wisdom, but to Arjun for having voiced his dilemma. Let's also not forget sage Vedvyas and Lord Ganesha, who made it possible for us to have access to the Gita. May you all find the peace of mind you're looking through the teachings of the Gita. In the last video, we spoke of the nutrition our soul needs for it to grow, to transcend. Staying trapped in your material existence and being lured by Prakriti around you is not the way to a fulfilled life. Your desires and how you will manage them will play a key role in your peace of mind. Let's listen in to what Shri Krishna shares with Arjun. As the soul continues to live in the body, it keeps itself nourished with the wants, and any nourishment it receives leads to its growth. This means that your Aśhvatth Tree is now big and has a strong hold in the ground. While for any other plant this seems like a great idea, it isn't so for you or your soul. Shri Krishna's advice is to cut this tree from its roots. And how do we do that? We use the acts of detachment to cut down on our need for material existence. Your happiness is intrinsic, inside of you. It's not in the material pleasures of the world. The cycle will only trap you further. It's like going down a rabbit hole with no way out in sight. You're stuck in this web of life and death. There is a solution. A way to escape this is through devotion. Devotion to the higher power. Devotion to Shri Krishna himself. Now you have a choice. This devotion, like we discussed in an earlier adhyay Bhakti Yog, could be a devotion to Shri Krishna, to Brahma, or to a cause that you believe in, even your work. That choice is completely yours. We're looking at devotion as our sincere dedication to what we believe in, a goal we may have, a purpose that we've come to envision for ourselves, or a power we have faith in. If you are keen to surrender yourself to a higher power, the Creator, there is a way, says Shri Krishna. You'll need to begin working on yourself. Follow a couple of things and this should all make sense to you. The first step is to let go of your pride. Pride is the sense of worth you have. Whether it's rational or not, that's for you to figure out. The pride in our context arises due to ignorance, our illusion. And what kind of illusions do we have? Simple. We think that we are able to find a great amount of happiness in this mortal world we live in. We think that fulfilling our desires will lead to contentment, elatedness like no other. And therefore, we must work towards acquiring more desires, acquiring more of what we want. Shri Krishna says that souls are servants to the Lord himself, and their duty is selfless service to the Lord. Worldly attachments are pulling you away from this. With God realization, you will be released from the cycle of birth and death, and you will find yourself situated in the abode of the Lord. Dhanyavad.